is trying to reel it in, practicing for my return to the streets, and trying to look sensible when I dance. The other part of me is always gonna dance like nobody's watching. If you are a late bloomer looking for ways to finally, finally level up your life, despite obviously long-standing blind spots, then you're in the right place. You're in the right place. The new year, my favorite holiday, is the perfect excuse to stop with the excuses. I'm about to share 5 simple ways to use it as the first chapter of your new happily ever after love story. Resolutions are played and boring, but don't stress. Let's talk about implementing real change.
I still have no.
Yes, I was bullied too. You and I get you.
Hi, self lovers. Welcome back to Donderville, where we use self care to create our best self, home, and life and manifest everyday magic at any age or stage. I am Donderella, and this is my real-time experiment using self-care to rewrite my self-love story. Please like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and please engage in the comment section. It helps more people see my content, and as the channel grows, I can create on a consistent basis content that's intended to inspire as many as possible to use self-care like I am to create their happily ever afters. Now let's get into it. Let's start with the foundation, your mindset. In your 40s, you've got wisdom, you've got experience, and you've been through enough to know what's real, or at least figure it out in a reasonable amount of time. But how often do you let doubts creep in? How often do you question your personal power or the existence thereof? Well, 2025 is our year to unlock the next level, and that starts with embracing a growth mindset. Shift from I can't to I will. You know what's possible at this point, so now it's time to stop holding back and start stepping forward. Affirmations, journaling, and starting your day with things that uplift you. Those small but mighty practices can make a huge difference. One easy way to put this into practice is to cue your device to motivational content. My personal favorite is Esther Hicks. Cue it at night to act as the soundtrack to your morning routine. Whatever hack you choose, make improving your mindset priority number 1. Now let's talk about your personal brand, your image, the manifested version, if you will, of your mindset. You've spent decades building a life, career, and legacy, but have you taken the time to really define intentionally who you are, what you stand for, and how you present that? There's no time like the present. If not, this is the age of digital presence. Whether you're a career person, a creative, an entrepreneur, or somewhere in between, owning your brand online is crucial. If you haven't done it yet, it's time to get visible. Show your personal world your gifts, your story, and your truth. Start by curating your social media, whether it's LinkedIn for professional networking or Instagram for personal connection, or vice versa. Be intentional about how you show up. In related news, don't hesitate to mute, unfollow, and delete. My sister calls my IG page the dry erase board because I will archive posts in a minute, sometimes literally. Next up, invest in yourself. I'm talking about your health, wealth, and wisdom. For many of us, our 40s are the perfect time to start prioritizing self. Let's break it down. Health is the foundation of everything. We've all heard the saying, health is wealth. Well, commit to your wellness, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You are worth it, whether it's trying a new fitness routine, taking a mental health day or couple of days, or getting more sleep. Small changes can lead to big transformations. We can't talk about leveling up without talking about finances. Take control of your money. Make smarter investments or make investments. And if you're not already, start saving for your future. It's never too late to start building generational wealth. And don't forget wisdom. Keep learning, growing, and investing in your mind, whether it's through online courses, reading, going back to school, or coaching. Never stop feeding your brain. In 2024, I finally sought out a business mentor and applied to a business accelerator program I've been rejected from several times. But guess who finally got accepted for 2025? Remember, self-lover, you are not meant to do this alone. One of the most powerful ways to level up is by surrounding yourself with like-minded people who support, encourage, and push you to grow. Find your tribe. It might be through social media groups, masterminds, or even a book club. Whatever feels right for you, but trust me, when you're surrounded by people who believe in you, you'll find your own belief in yourself even stronger. Every time I make a new acquaintance, we share a laugh over the anxiety of making friends as an adult. But it goes to show you're not alone. Your vibe attracts your tribe, and what you want wants you to. Finally, here's the secret sauce. Take bold action. The plans, the dreams, the vision you've had, it's time to bring them to life. It's not too late. You're still alive. You still got time. But you've got the knowledge, you've got the skills, and the passion. You have everything you need to create the life you want. Preaching to the choir. Now take that first step or the second, whether it's launching your dream business, changing careers, or simply saying no to what no longer serves you. Take action. Do not wait for permission because nobody's going to give it to you. Some find it bold to go out or travel alone, or to ask for a raise or a date. But whatever it is that feels a little too scary, be brave and do it. Self-Lovers 2025 is our year. I believe in us no matter how many years we've said it before. And now it's time for you to prove you believe in yourself. It's time to level up in every way possible. So tell me in the comments what's one thing you're going to do today to level up this year. Let's inspire each other. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Donderville video like this one. And share it with your friends because co-creating our happily ever afters together is more fun. I will see you next time and take good care, self-lovers. December 17th, 2024. So I finally pulled it off. Mama made it a solo vacay. Finally. And I must admit, it's been all I imagined and more. Yesterday, I ate and drank like a crazy person. Actually, to start from the beginning, I Ubered straight to the port and made it to my dock over an hour before my check-in appointment. I have never been that early for a cruise. I was on the boat about 3 hours before we disembarked. I made it to and through the set sail party, and by 5 or 6 was knocked out. I woke up at 11:30 p.m. like, did I miss everything? Nope, I got a lot of what I came for on day 1. December 18th. Now, day 2, I was up at 6:30. I walked a little, found coffee, walked a bit more, found food, and am now chilling in the 21 and up outdoor deck area, stalking sun loungers. This may be the best decision I've made all year. Yesterday remained pretty incredible until dinner. Only then was it a little awkward that they had me seated between a couple and a family. I rendered both temporarily speechless. Interesting that the dinner photographer skipped me. Interesting that people buy pictures of themselves eating dinner. December 19th, 2024. It's the last full day of my solo cruise. I have learned so many things about myself and others by being forced to shut up and look around. Listen. All I've prayed for recently was clarity. Well, clarity, protection, and a pleasant, uneventful trip there, during, and back. And I felt several of those moments when you recognize God's grace in the no's and rejections. I've seen God's protection in the many not nows and too lates. A few weeks ago, I pinpointed the center of my disappointment. There's always a very distinct reason, besides the fact that you're also gathering more years of really good reasons and fewer of good vitality and aliveness. But at the center was the reality that I had actually prayed first this time. I'm realizing in this moment that yes, I prayed and even thought I heard God say that was Him. He finally sent the man who would be my husband. But I didn't wait. I didn't listen for the passphrase. Hell, I forgot I even gave God a passphrase. I get now how failing to wait for whatever it is God puts on your heart to wait for can turn a right person into a wrong one and a good situation bad. I have a sneaking suspicion failing to wait after you listen can cause you to misunderstand what you've heard or misjudge the test it was in the first place. I can see how one might miss the blissful distraction another person's presence offers, especially in an ignorance is bliss type of way.